Hey guys, Top Minecraft here, and today I am going to be doing the top 5 survival games / Hunger Games servers in Minecraft. And this is my opinion, so if one of your favorite servers of Hunger Games you like playing on isn't in this, don't be mad. It's not one of mine, and you can leave it in the comments below if you want me to know what it is. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And that's about it, so watch and enjoy the video. See you guys in a minute. Coming in the number 5 spot, the one and only mcsg servers. This is one of the first survival game servers they had. Probably the oldest out of the 5, but it's still great. The maps are fantastic, and the voting system's pretty cool. Like, each map has a chance to get picked if it gets 1 vote. Like, the map with more votes have a better percentage of winning, but even the maps that only 1 person voted for have a chance of winning, which is pretty cool. One down part about the server is the chests are pretty OP, so see, most people here have full iron. See, like, I have half iron, this guy has full iron almost, so that's one down part. But for lag, this server doesn't have that much lag, really, so lag won't really be a problem. One of the better parts is the server has a lot of good PvPers. As you can see there, deaths, when someone gets killed, the lightning strikes there, so it shows people where someone died. So if the janitor wants to come in, like I'm usually the janitor, and the noob, as some people call us, so come in and see where they died. But there's still a really fun server. You can see in a second that I get some like full iron this game off spawn, which is way too OP in my opinion, even if I got it, and a golden apple and the boat, most importantly. But it still has it probably has there's so many different maps on the server, you will never get bored of a map because there's just so many, and it's awesome. They do have sponsoring on the server, which is cool, like you can get weapons and stuff. I died here, but the worst part of the server is the spectating. It's awful. It wouldn't even let me TP there. But moving on to the number 4 spot. Coming in the number 4 spot, the one and only Hive MC. This is a great set of Hunger Games. I used to play this a lot, as you can see by my statistics on the right. They have a lot of good classic maps, like this Survival Game 6 by Team Verde. The beginning's cool, like they used the 1.8 feature where it shows it on the screen. The chests are pretty balanced on this server, so there's not like 2 OP chests or 2 under-geared chests. I get a couple kills here, but the one big flaw on the server is that there's so many anti-cheat plugins and stuff that it causes a lot of server lag. So that's what's keeping it so high on this list. But other than that, this is a great server to play on. PvPers on the server are okay. There's some really good, some less newbie. And like mcsg has a lot of really good PvPers and pros on it. The maps, I don't have any problems with the maps. They're amazing. The chests are inner chests, which is pretty unique. They used to be crates, but then a lot of other people started using crates, so they changed it to inner chest, which is still great. As you can see here in a minute, I'm going to be hitting this guy from like 2 blocks away, and it will be hitting him. Watch. Boom. It just did the splash effect. So they have a deathmatch like all the servers here, which you'll be seeing in a minute. The builds are great. They have some revamped versions. Like they have 3 versions of this map. This is the original, I think. No, this is the revamped, which is like, and then they also have like a Christmas edition too. So I just jump in here and get those 2. And deathmatch starts when there's 4 people left, but see, it's in the middle. It starts at 60 seconds after there's 4 people left. So I'm gonna take out this person, and it'll just be a 1v1 deathmatch. But the servers are really easy to join, not like it's really hard or anything. But So the deathmatch arena is right here. It looks amazing. It's out of all the servers on this list, it has the best deathmatch in my opinion. I love the build. It looks awesome, but still, again, the lag is why it's not the best. But it's still a great server. So moving on to number 3. Coming into the number 3 spot, Happy Hunger Games. I know most of you probably haven't heard of this server, but trust me, it is awesome. It has a really cool voting system, like you click the map and then click what map you want. That's why it's a map. So, I just realized that. Anyway, so they have a cool shop at the beginning of a game that you can buy stuff for coins that you get from killing and winning games. So I bought bread just to demonstrate how you get it when you start. But the only downside, it can be OP, like the notch apple. What? The notch apple? Why would they have a notch apple? But anyway, they have some really cool custom items in these chests. Like here I get in this next chest, poisonous dagger. It doesn't really poison them, but it does have sharpness 3, so it's like a wood axe, I think, or something. But I got that guy and got spawned. The chests are really nice, balanced. They're not too OP. I just got really lucky on my loot. Just the weapons are kind of not the best a lot. Like this person only has a wooden axe, but they do have a lot of the custom 1.8 stuff. Like they have rabbit stew here, and there's also care packages, which I'm putting down right now, and it drops you a random item. So like once I got a fire aspect book, which was really cool, but this time I just got a diamond helmet, which is pretty good. You usually don't get this geared. It's usually really balanced. I kind of play with these two people. I go inside this person, and they still didn't realize. But this is one of the most fun servers to play on. Just have fun. The people are really nice on this server for the most part. And there's a lot of staff on this server. Like there's usually a ton. You can usually, and the owner's a lot too. So if you need a problem, you can just talk to one of them. It's really nice. They have a really nice deathmatch, just like the Hive. Not as cool looking, but it's just as effective and fun. So I just take these purple out. And then this other guy with iron armor comes, but he only had a wood axe. See, like the weapons aren't the best, but the players are. Sometimes you can find really good players. Like they have good point systems and stuff. So if you have a lot of points, you can tell if they're good, and some people don't. So they have. I just took out this person. The last battle's actually close because I give him some gear to make the battle fun. So then I fought him. He actually got a big first advantage on me. He hit me like 12 times at first. I thought I was dead for sure. But once you win the game, you get a really cool effect at the end. It'll show you in a minute. Here. I just jump in the water and I burn him. I'll show you in a second. So I just finish him off. Clears your inventory, but it gives you this awesome map. Look at that. It says congratulations for winning that. So that's about it. And moving on to the number 2 spot. Coming in the number 2 spot, the one and only Nexus, which is home to the famous Binge and Bach, which is Beijing Canadian and SF Drone. They started off, they have a really cool voting system where you click on a sign and vote for the map you want. And probably the best part about this server is that all the maps are custom. You'll only find them on this server, which is really awesome. So I'm just gonna fight someone funny enough that I was having a Bayesian skin, and I'll go kill a Bach right after. But anyway, the chests are pretty balanced. They have some cool stuff like player trackers, which most servers of these have, but their player tractor is really nice. See, I'm gonna take out this guy who's a Baka. So anyway, they have cool chests. They have supply drops, which I'll show you again in a minute, same as Happy. But the thing that makes the Nexus special is that they have mutant passage, which allows you to revive from your death as a mutant zombie pigman, or a lot of other mobs, but the zombie pigman is free. And the way you get mutant passage by winning games. So that's how the mutants work. And mutants can only kill the people that that attacked them, that killed them originally. But anyone can kill a pig zombies. You can see, look, I'm dropping this flag drop, and it announces in chat where you're dropping it, so if other people want to come. They have really good sponsoring where you can get, people can sponsor you either a random weapon, armor, something like that, and even a random potion effect, which is awesome. And funny enough, I'm going to get sponsored in a few minutes, or a minute or so. So after I take off, see, the guy that I killed earlier got mad, so he sponsored me a potion effect, hoping it would be poison 2. And funny enough, it was poison 2. See, my luck is about as good as I don't know anything. And of course, now this guy knows that I have poison 2 because he can tell I'm getting hit, so he's just gonna come in and hit me. But I'm gonna mutate on him, trying to kill him to get back into the game. I only have a minute though. Because deathmatch, once deathmatch starts, you die if you're a mutant. Anyway. So I'll mutate in about 8 seconds. Some of the maps on the server are from the Fridge, which is Bajan's old server, which used to be my all-time favorite server because it was a blast to play on. See, the compass shows you where the person killed you is, and then you can go try to kill him. But the Fridge, they still have some of the maps from the Fridge. They have Oasis, Factory, and one and only Coliseum, which are all fantastic maps. I love them all. But anyway, the Nexus is really fun. The players are usually really good at PvP on the server, which makes it a fun challenge. You can even find Bajan and Jerome sometimes. And there's a few other owners on the server too, just like Turk, and a few other people. See, I'm gonna try to take out this team with the fishing rod strategy here. Anyway, the guy who just killed the last guy's gonna mutate on him and mutate on that guy who I'm about to start teaming with, just so I can take out these guys because they're really geared. They have TNT that you can place down. They have snowballs, which slow down people, and eggs that give you blindness and nausea, which is really cool and really unique, which I like. But again, the best parts about the Nexus are the maps are amazing, and so are the mutation passes. There's little to no lag, mostly. The deathmatch is not as good as it can be. It's just TPs you to spawn and confine you in an area, but it's still fun. This server is a blast, and you should join. So that's about wraps it up. There's the pig zombie that's mutating, so they actually look like a pig zombie. But that's about wraps up the Nexus. So moving on to number 1. Actually, moving on to the honorable mentions. These are some servers that didn't quite make the cut. First, Woodycraft. It's a pretty fun server with that awesome lighting at the beginning. Pretty fun to play on. It's not that professional. That's why it didn't make the list. The plugin's not that great, and there's not that many people on the server. But anyway, that's pretty much about Woodycraft. Move on to the next one, which is Vikkcraft. Vikkcraft is created by Vikstar123. It's a surviving server. The reason it didn't make the list is it's a little laggy, and the chests are pretty OP. Like, everyone gets flying pretty fast. I just got unlucky in that chest. But the chests aren't as OP as the next server, Mythcraft. I call these OP Hunger Games. But it kind of makes it fun because everyone gets full diamond. This was the closest one to making the list, but it barely missed the cut. This would have been my number 6. Anyway, that's about. It's really fun. You get diamond armor and stuff, but it's still a blast to play on. So as I kill the last few people, let's move on to number 1. And at the number 1 spot, the one and only Mineplex. Mineplex is the only server on this list with kits, and the kits are Axeman, Knight, Archer, Brawler, and the achievement kit Horseman. And there's the other kits over here, which used to be Ultra kits. Barbarian, Necromancer, Bomber, Beastmaster, and Assassin. I usually don't like kits on Hunger Games like on Hypixels, I don't like that. But they're not OP or anything on this, which I like, and they even have achievements, and if you get all the achievements, you get the Horseman kit. Anyway, the chests are nice and balanced. They're not OP, besides supply crates, but it's fair having them OP. Here's an example of a kit. I have the Archer kit, which gives me free arrows, and if I hold it back long enough, it will shoot multiple. I have no armor, just to let you know. And I'm taking on this guy with iron chestplate, and I got him. And another cool thing, it shows their dead body when you kill them, which is awesome. And the most popular kit is by far the Beastmaster kit. I'm using it this round. This is a different game. So is most people, see. Actually did really good this game. Lots of people. His wolf. The wolves are actually really strong, but it's fun if everyone has them. This person I just destroyed. But anyway, has a cool GUI on the right that tells you the time, tributes, and when chest refill. And there's the supply crate. Fireworks come from the ground, and you can get it. It's really cool. And then they have player trackers, but their player trackers are different, and I like it. Like, you can only use it 5 times, and when you right click it, it tells you where the closest player is. And then you can only use it 5 times, and then it breaks. And this person just had no clue I was behind him, but his wolf did hit me a ton. See, because they help a lot. He used a mushroom stew, which is another special part of it. Instead of eating mushroom stew, you right click it, and it gives you regen, which is really helpful. Yeah. Anyway, the special wolf power up is when you right click, you can shoot your dog out, and it'll flash fire. And instead of a dome, they have a shrinking border, like a 1.8 border, which is really cool, and it shoots out fireballs if you get too close. And that's similar to their deathmatch. They just have a shrinking border at spawn, but I like it. Anyway, when you win the game, it shoots a lot of fireworks off, and it tells you, and it says it big on your screen, MC Football Hardy has won the game. So that's gonna be it for this top 5 survival game servers. Yeah, and that wraps it up. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 survival game servers. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. And if you have an idea for another top 5 video, leave it in the comment section below. And if you want to see the server IPs to any of these servers, they'll be in the description below. So that's about it. So see you guys next time. Peace out.